So today I thought I'm going to do the TTC tag, just because I feel like I repeat myself a little bit in my vlogs, and in case anybody wants to get to know me a little bit, I just thought it'd be a great way to get to know me. So anyway, let's get right into it. I don't want to make this a very long vlog. So question number 1. How long have you been trying to conceive? Well, the simple answer is my husband and I have been actively TTCing for about 2 cycles now, and we're about to go into our 3rd cycle. We did, however, start not preventing yet not trying back before we got married in July of last year. But the simple answer is that for technically about 2 months. Okay. Question number 2. How many kids do you have / want? It depends on who you ask. My husband is happy with just 2. And frankly, I am not happy with just 2. I would love to have, if I could, 5 kids. Not to say that I'd like to actually physically give birth to 5 kids. I would probably be happy with getting birth to 3 kids and then maybe adopting 2 kids. I'm adopted myself, so to be able to give back like that, because I was really lucky when I was adopted, and I would love to give that to another little kid, another child. And I have a lot of love, and my husband has a lot of love to give, and I think we would be amazing adoptive parents. And we probably would adopt from India or Brazil, because I'm from Brazil and he's from India. So that's what I want. But my husband, however, I think I said, he's happy with 2. And I've been working on him to just, be okay with 3. But I feel like that's going to be a very long battle. And unless I had 2 sets of twins, I don't see us having more than 2 kids. But I'm going to try really, really hard to have at least 3. Okay. Question number 3. How old are you and your husband? I am 26 and I'll be 27 in September, and my husband is 32 and he'll be turning 33 next month. Question number 4. How long have you been married? We were married in July, so I'd say 9 months. Question number 5. What are some crazy things you do while TTCing? What question is that? And could the question elaborate a little bit? And if I'm looking down, it's because I obviously have the questions down here. Crazy things. I wouldn't say we do anything crazier than anybody else, in the sense that we, during the fertile window, we make sure to BD. Preferably, we try and do it in the afternoon. The craziest thing I would do would be probably wear crazy, sexy lingerie. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, question number 6. Does your husband know all about TTC? Well, yes and no. I mean, he knows the basics overall. And I've worked a little bit with him on all the abbreviations that TTC here on YouTube use, and I guess in general, maybe it's just in general the TTC community uses it on YouTube and off of YouTube, I don't know, but he knows TTC, what that abbreviation is, he knows what OPKs are, he knows what CD means, he knows what DPO, or at least, I've gone over it with him. Whether he remembers it or not, I don't know. So he doesn't know a lot, but he knows a little. Question number 6. No, that was the other question, sorry. Question number 7. How have you been diagnosed with any kind of infertility? No. No, not yet. I'm hoping that I won't. That would be really, I'm hoping, praying to God that there's nothing medically wrong with me or my husband. Question number 8. What keeps you busy during the 2-week wait? Not enough. Right now I'm not working, so it gives me a lot of free time. My husband has been moving around a lot with his job, so it doesn't leave me opportunity to work, basically. So I have a lot of free time on my hands, so I try and stay busy by like cleaning. I love to bake. I come from a culinary pastry background. I like to go to the gym here. We have a 24-hour gym. I like to go swimming. We have a huge pool. I like to go out in nature. This last weekend, I wasn't sure if I was having some spotting and some cramping, and I wasn't really sure if it was AF or if it was maybe possibly implantation bleeding and cramping. So I was a little anxious and a little stressed out and a little disappointed because I was pretty sure it was just AF. And we went to the beach, and it was a beautiful day. It was like 85 out, and we just took a walk on the beach and we saw a dolphin. It was literally like maybe 6-7 feet from the shore, and it was beautiful. And it was just calmly swimming by itself just along the shore, and it just gave me this sense of peace, like just the sense of it's gonna be okay. Like, even if you get your period, even if you get AF, it's gonna be okay. It's not the end of the world. You'll just try next month. Like, it just gave me peace. So I'd say I try to go out in nature, because that really just does give me, it helps my stress. Question number 9. What day do you usually ovulate? That's a good question. I don't really know. This last cycle was my second cycle TTCing, and it was the first cycle I started taking OPKs and charting my temperature. And this last cycle, I ovulated on cycle day 17, which is a little late for me because my cycle is like a 27, 28 day. So hopefully that's just a fluke, and hopefully this next cycle and for the next cycles after that, I'm hoping to see my regular ovulation date around cycle day 14 or 15. Okay. Question number 10. What gender are you hoping for? I'd like one of each, a boy and a girl. If everything went according to my way, I'd have 4 kids, and I would love to have 3 boys, older boys, and 1 girl. I would be happy with 2 boys and 2 girls, but at least I'd like to have a boy first, because I like the idea of having a girl that has a brother or more than 1 brother and a dad to just be there and protect her. I just like that idea. Okay. Probably because I would have liked that growing up myself. I'm sure my girl would not be happy about it. If I had a girl, she probably wouldn't like it, and she probably would resent it, but I think in the long run it would probably be good for her too. Let's see. Question number 11. How many pregnancy books do you have? I have 0. And that's mostly because I just don't like buying things that have anything to do with being pregnant. I just like to have things that relate to trying to get pregnant. So like I have a bunch of OPKs. I have like probably 100 OPKs and like a bunch of pregnancy tests. But I don't have any books. Okay. Question number 12. How many home pregnancy tests do you take in one cycle? Generally in the past, since we got married, there were maybe once or twice there where I thought maybe I was pregnant, I only took 1 pregnancy test, and then of course AF showed her face like the next day. And that's usually up until now. That's why I've hated taking pregnancy tests, is because it always kind of would just mock me. Because it was like I would take it, it would be negative, and then AF would show up, and it would just be like so like irritating and disappointing, and like life was just laughing at me. So however, I have slightly changed my view on it a little bit, just because being in the 2-week wait, if you find out sooner, I feel like then it kind of frees your ability up for like, not that I'm an alcoholic or anything, but like if my husband and I wanted to go out for dinner or something, I could feel guilt-free having, maybe sushi, or, having wine or beer. And then also I like going in the hot tub. So, you know, those things I don't really feel comfortable doing if I'm possibly pregnant, obviously. So when I know I'm not pregnant, it's nice to be able to be free like that. So I might be taking pregnancy tests regularly now, in like maybe on 10 or 11 DPO. Okay. Let's see. Question number 13. What are some stress relievers with TTC? I feel like I answered that question. I guess I kind of answered that question with question number 8. What do you do to keep yourself busy? So question number 13 kind of is the same. I like to go out in nature. Question number 14. What themes or designs do you like for nursery? Well, we only have a 2-bedroom apartment right now. And assuming I got pregnant before we actually were able to buy a house, I wouldn't be able to do much for a nursery, because when you rent, there's like rules and regulations on like painting walls and things like that. So, and we also have like a full bed in our guest room, and we'd obviously keep it, and that room's kind of small, so we wouldn't really have space either. So besides having like the basics, sorry, email, we wouldn't be able to do much. But assuming if we did have a house and I was able to just do whatever I want, I like very fresh, neutral, airy type thing, if that makes sense, like very neutral colors. I don't really like specific themes, like a ladybug theme, or like Dr. Seuss theme, or like a rainbow theme, or a princess theme, or a train theme. Like, I don't really like themes. I like to keep things fresh and natural. Yeah. Fresh, natural, and neutral. Yeah. Okay, question number, let's see, questions do you like? Okay, yeah. Question number 15. Do you plan to do pregnancy vlogs if you conceive? I don't know. Right now my channel is mostly TTC and a little bit of my weight loss journey. So if I did decide to do a pregnancy vlog or pregnancy vlogs, I would probably start a new channel. Sorry, I'm like really uncomfortable in this chair, and my hair is kind of like bothering me. It just never does what I want it to do. Okay, so I don't know. And also besides, you know, if I did make a separate like pregnancy vlogs channel, I don't really have very many followers right now. So I kind of feel like it might be pointless. I mean, I guess I could do it in the viewpoint of I'm doing it for my future child that isn't born yet, and it would be nice for my child to be able to look back and see those vlogs, maybe in that sense. So I'm not very popular right now, because I'm, you know, just starting out with my YouTube channel. So yeah. Okay. Question number 16. Who are your favorite YouTubers to watch? Sorry. I was looking at this question, and thinking about that person who answered that question. So I like Ashley Dawn, according to Anna, Meg, Carissa. Those are the TTC vlogs that I like. However, right now I feel like there's no one that I know of, no one vlogging right now in the TTC community who's at the same point that I'm at right now. Like, I kind of feel like everyone has been doing this for like years, or they've already started their pregnancy vlogs. Like, I don't feel like there's a lot of people right now on YouTube like in the same boat as me. So it's kind of hard to find, you know, YouTubers that I watch regularly when it comes to TTCing. And then in terms of like everyday YouTubers that I like Loey Lane, Loey Bug, those are her two different, she has like a daily kind of type vlog, and then she has her beauty and body positivity vlogs. I like Kendall Ray because she's also like that, and she also has another channel like called Kendally or something where she does like more regular everyday vlogs. And then I like Sarah Ray Vargas. I like Trisha Paytas. She's entertaining. I kind of like to watch Freely the Banana Girl just because she's crazy and it's just entertaining. And she's got a lot of controversy for her. I don't personally agree. I'm not going to go into that, but yes, I like to watch her sometimes. Who else? Ugly Face of Beauty. She's from England and she does body confidence and positivity and beauty, and yeah, I really like her. Learning to be Fearless, I like her vlogs as well. She does beauty and body positivity. I can never say that. Yeah, so that's pretty much my list. I know there's a few more, but I can't remember any on the top of my head. Okay, question number 17. What have you bought for your future baby? I think I kind of already answered this question about like what books have I bought. I don't really want to buy anything for a baby yet because I feel like every cycle that I don't conceive, it would just be kind of a reminder and just make me more sad and disappointed and depressed, and just kind of, it would rub my face into the fact that I didn't conceive yet, or I haven't yet. So it just gives me a negative feeling. It's kind of like, I don't like to kind of ask for life to slap me in the face. I kind of feel like life will slap you in the face enough as it is without asking for it. And my opinion, again, this is just my opinion, I just feel like it's asking for trouble. It's asking for heartbreak, seriously. Like my heart would just break every single time I would see that baby stuff. Okay, let's see, last question. Do you have a birth plan? Okay, so this is kind of a hard question. I'll try and make it simple because this is going on like 17 minutes. My birth plan. I don't really have a birth plan as of right now. I know that I want to go as natural as possible. I hate the hospital. I really don't want to have my baby in a hospital, assuming that I'm healthy and my baby's healthy. I want to avoid the hospital. I'd like to go into labor, or I'd like to have my baby at a birthing center because I kind of feel like you get a little bit of the best of both worlds. But my ultimate ideal situation, I guess, would be a home birth with like a doula and a midwife. And assuming, let's just say I go into labor and we're still living where we're living right now, Kaiser, which is what we have in terms of insurance right now, is literally like a 5-minute drive, not even. So if anything went wrong, the hospital would be right there. It's not like it would be 20 or 30 minutes away. So I don't know yet. I would have to obviously go with how I am during my pregnancy, you know, assuming there are no complications, assuming I'm healthy, assuming my baby is healthy. I would definitely stay away from the hospital. I do not want my baby in a hospital. I don't like the drugs. I do not. And I also like a big believer in, I hate inducing. I know that I'm new at this and I'm still learning about all this stuff, but I just don't like the idea of inducing people. I don't know anybody who's been induced that was able to have a natural birth, in the sense that they didn't have to have an epidural. And I haven't heard yet of somebody who was induced that was able to do it naturally without any other drugs. So yeah, I don't like the hospital. I really don't think that pregnancy and hospitals go together. They shouldn't go together. A hospital is a place of death. It is a place of illness. It is a place of sickness. Birth is a place of life, a place of beauty, a place of growth, a place of, you know, it should be a positive, warm, welcoming place. And the fact that they put the two together, I understand pregnancy can be dangerous, but that's kind of why I like birthing centers. So yeah, I don't know yet. I will do lots of research while I'm pregnant just to make sure I'm making the best decision for myself and my baby, because of course, no matter what, I want a healthy baby. So yeah, that's my point. That's my view. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't offend any of you. But anyway, yes, so that is it for this vlog. Sorry, it went a little long. I hope you stuck with me to about now. So yeah, until next time, I'm wishing all of you out there who are TTCing some baby dust, and until next time.